So I've been listening to this Petals album from Ariana Grande pretty much nonstop today, the day it came out, and it is so good. It feels very 2016 pop, like the type of music that would play at Zara or Hollister like 15 years ago, and it just works. And it references a lot of her like peak popularity work, which I know has its critiques, but it's really, really good. And it just feels very throwback poppy and not scared to at all interact with the R&B influences and sort of trappy hip hop influences that Ariana was working with so much before. I've never really been a huge Ariana Grande fan, honestly, as a young guy listening to music in the 2010s. Obviously, like a big sticking point was like her relationship to Mac Miller. I'm just reminded of the 2010s and suburbia and just throwback radio pop in a very clean way. I know there's a lot of discourse around this, not only this new album, but around Ariana Grande's current state. I don't have too much to say about this. I mean, I get the discourse. I don't even know if there's a controversy here or whose fault it is. I know she gets embroiled in these controversies. I feel like like once a year, there's like some crazy situation. I don't really care too much. I mean, I just wish her the best for her health. I don't have any hot takes there. Really, I do think she's done a great job going into acting. I think that Meet the Fockers film that's coming out later this year is going to be a big moment for comedies. The industry is talking a lot about that. The reactions I've seen to the trailers in the theaters have been great, and I think Wicked is cool too. I had higher hopes for the second one. I feel like everyone agreed it kind of sucked, or it wasn't as good as the first one. The first one was really, really good. And I mean, she killed it, her comedy style, her like physical comedy style is so impressive. And like just pairing that with her insane singing skills and her insane presence and aura and her songwriting skills too, I think my favorite songs on this album, and again, I've just had it like on repeat and on shuffle during the day, so I don't really single out specific songs too much, but there's like a back-to-back three like MXM, like Max Martin produced songs, which I think is the second, third, and fourth song. One of them is the single Hate Me something. What's it called? I'm going to pull that up. Hate That I Made You Love Me. There's the Pedal one and the Stay one. Those three are all super consistent. I saved Oh Well. I thought that was really good too. In the a bit deeper into the album, I think the Bunny Hop song is really cool. I thought the interlude was cool, and the intro is great too. It's just a really, really fine mix. And I did listen a bit to Eternal Sunshine when it came out. Just kind of because sometimes when these pop artists drop new stuff, like it's just fun to be involved and just hear what is, because these artists are so influential and really shaping our culture, whether we like it or not. So just like listening to a fresh album from any of these huge pop stars, especially the girls, for some reason I don't feel the same way about the guys, although I do listen to their new stuff too. But it just feels like when you have a new MacBook or a new phone or something and you're just using it and it's like fresh and it feels fresh and nice, and like a mundane aspect of your life, like being in front of a computer, just feels fresh and fun and interesting. So yeah, and maybe Max Martin produced more songs on this album. If he did, I am going to embarrass myself in this video, but I believe it's the triple, the trifecta there. But it still works for the whole album. It's kind of cool too. Yeah, the rest of the album is produced by this guy called Ilya Salmanzadeh. I think Ilya is a mononym, is his sort of producer name. It's really cool. It's a great way to structure an album. You have, I think The Weeknd did something similar during his COVID album, the one with Blinding Lights. He structures the album like based by producers. I like this a lot, and it's 35 minutes. It's a perfect length for an album, and then you have those like you have the intro that's a little bit very intro-y, Kiss Me, with like the sort of long intro, like swoosh, swoon, like uh, production, and then you have these three sort of Max Martin bangers, and then you get to try out new things. It's a perfect length, perfect size, like it's really cool. And she does something that a lot of these other pop girlies that she competes for. I think Ariana Grande definitely has that queer demographic in a grip, or maybe more traditionally gay, if I can say so. That's just my perception, but it's a different one, And I feel like these newer artists that, like Sabrina Carpenter and obviously Chappell Roan and a bit Charli as well, and maybe Tate McRae even. Although she does feel straighter to me, but I might be wrong, or in terms of her fan base. They none of them really like. I feel like a lot of these artists, they're looking forward and creating future sounds, whereas this album just feels very confident and very safe and successfully manages to just work with the past in a very like in a way that's it's not scared to be backwards looking, but backwards looking in a way that works. Also, in a time where we're starting to see more 2010s nostalgia and like 2016 peak year, at least in Europe, some of these scenes are popping up. I think America is it's going to come even more, although it's already started, especially the early 2010s, whether in music or like meme pages or like just aesthetic pages. It's great. It's really cool, and I hope she manages to get through this period. I know her team said she's going to withdraw from the public a bit. I hope she's doing great, and this was a great album. This was really good.